Hello again, Honky Tonks. Now, I told you in my previous video that this government will try and link everything in order to get their paws on X and turn it back into old Twitter, their very own echo chamber. That's what they want. They're going to try and pin everything now on Elon Musk because the guy, to them, is just too dangerous and he tells uncomfortable truths. I am, of course, talking about the Southport incident. And yes, I do believe, despite what the judges say, that was a terrorist attack. The guy had a terrorist manual and he produced ricin, enough to kill thousands of people. So yeah, in my view, he's a terrorist, even according to Tommy Robinson while he was in a London jail before he got transferred to Milton Keynes. Axel Rudabagana was there in the same prison and attending that place of worship. So yeah. So I'm not sure why this government aren't addressing that particular huge, massive, great big whopping elephant in the room. So I'll leave that with you guys. Now, in a speech in Parliament a few days ago, Home Secretary Yvette Cooper warned that tech giants risk a second Southport by not taking down extreme content. Well, let's examine that for a minute. What extreme content is she talking about? I'll tell you what extreme content she's talking about. She's talking about free speech. She's talking about people who are concerned and voicing their own opinions and solutions about mass illegal migration. She's talking about people who are scared and concerned and afraid that Southport will happen again. And mark my words, folks, it'll happen again. As long as we have a government like this at the helm, it's going to happen again. So prepare yourselves for that. I'm sorry to say, but that's the truth. She's talking about people who are concerned and afraid for children in schools when certain people are loitering around and taking photos of them. And when they report them to the police reply with, well, it's a cultural thing. That is the most unacceptable response from the police in this matter, wouldn't you agree? That's the extremist content that Yvette Cooper is talking about. That's the extreme content that Labour and Keir Starmer want removed from the internet. Yeah, there's a few idiots who go too far, but there are a very few. So they've blamed Elon Musk, they've blamed Amazon, they've blamed X. They're going to blame Facebook now because Zuckerberg has turned tail and decided to drop the woke crap. And they're coming for people who they would rather see as terrorists than the people who are actual terrorists. That's who they're coming for, folks, people like you and me. And it's to cover their own failings. It was Prevent that should have stopped Axel Rudabagana. It was the local authorities, it was the police, it was the intelligence services who should have stopped Axel Rudabagana, who all knew, by the way, the risk the guy posed and did nothing. And it's all deflection, it's deflective nonsense, and they're still covering it up. This is all part of the cover-up. Failing to address the massive elephant in the room is a massive cover-up, in my opinion. And there we go. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you at the next one. I'm Paz49 and Roger Trout.